Playing basketball. Playing basketball. Playing basketball. Basketball.
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. Milton with it. Parker outside. Pass to Jones. To the inside. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Here's Micic. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
And the dunk by Jones.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Here's Micic. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Milton surveys the floor. Pass to Parker. Back to Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Bryant outside. Here's Micic. 5 on the clock. Milton with a steal. Fast break. Here we go.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Well, coaches love that hustle. Not only getting the extra possession, but then converting it.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Bryant, no good. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Parker. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
And there's the screen. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Bonga. Here's Milton. And he drains the quick shot.
Well, that is setting the tone. Perfect 5 for 5 to start this game.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Oturu. Shoots. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. It's stolen. Here's the break. The rebound by Bonga. Right side, Milton. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's the fast break. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Wainwright. Oh, from deep.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Outside Jones. And here's Parker. Here's Bonga. Clock is at 3. And here's Brown for 3. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Now Milton. Jones sets a screen. Pass to Bonga. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's Micic. And here's Bryant outside. Fernando grabs the miss.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Here's Motley. Pass to Micic. Fernando grabs the miss. To the paint. It's picked off. And here they come. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
There's the 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Driving in. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's both from the stripe. Now here's Jones. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Fernando. Back to Jones. Here's Slim. It's tipped. Stolen by Bryant. Poke loose. Left side Jones. No good. Had a chance to win the run there.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Modley. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Oh, got that one up quick.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The shot's good. 6 points for him.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Micic. Finished off the break.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Fernando. Bryant with it. He's picked up by Jones. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
From behind the arc. Gets the three ball to go.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Wainwright. He tries for 3. He can't hit that time. And here's Jones. No made baskets yet. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, very few things on a basketball court are as pretty as a well-placed finger roll.
No good.
What a contest. That looked like a guaranteed bucket.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he drops a first. He's off on the second. And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way. I love the work.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Blakely. Inside. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 6.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Three-pointer. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Ball stolen. Pass to Modley. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Caboclo. Still without a bucket. Here's Jones. Off target at the rim. Left side, Jones. Here's Fernando. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. To the middle. Here's Motley. Fernando grabs the miss. Stolen by Bryant. Jones with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Pass to Motley. Here's Caboclo. Fernando grabs the miss. Here we go. Here's Slim. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. On the wing, Bryant. Puts it up from 12. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Here's Jones. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Jones with the ball. Here's the 3. Can't hit that one.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, the NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same. Guys, back over to you.
Forward thinking. Allie, thank you. Brown. Tipped. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low. 5 to shoot.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Outside Milton. Pass to Parker. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Here's Jones. And Parker pulls it down. To the inside. And the dunk by Jones.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Milton. That 3's off the mark. All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, BA, it shows you how much the game has changed. I had the green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
The home team calls timeout. So it's the home team now. 11-point game. Kicks it out to Bryant. Jacks up a 3. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Parker. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Parker's got 6.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now Milton. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
It's Bryant with a drive. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Jones. Pass to Milton. Back to Jones. Picked his pocket. Now Bryant. They set the pick. Here's Motley. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Jones. Outside, Brown. Pass to Milton. With the floater. And the layup is up and in.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Jones. Clock at 6. On the wing, Bryant. No good with the triple. Here's Milton. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. That'll do it for the first half. They lead by 14. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The home team calls timeout. And here's Bryant. Pass to Micic. Takes the 3. On target from range. Micic has got 7.
If he gets that kind of space on the perimeter, you know it's going in.
Outside, Brown. Here's Bunga. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 7.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
He puts up a 3. Jones grabs the board. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
A nice shot by Milton. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Micic. The 3 is up. Jones grabs the board. Here's Milton. He's got 6. Here's Bunga. Sent